Hello, my dear students. How are you? Welcome to Mehdi English School. Myself, Nilofer Miss, and my subject is Mathematics. So, my dear students, are you all ready to attend this online session? So, let's start today's online session. Now, do you know, before we start our lecture, I am showing you one quote. So today also, before we are start our lecture, we are beginning our lecture, I am showing you one quote. Here is the quote that study hard and see the magic. What is the magic here? Here, magic in the sense that your result, your rank, how much you achieve. So always study hard and see that how much you get, how much you achieve. So you get the more and more knowledge if you study hard. So here magic in the sense your education, any information. So always study hard and see the magic. You definitely will see the magic, but after study hard you will see the magic in the future. So if you know the tables, if you are revising and learning and writing the tables, you will see the magic that you can able to solve the multiplication exercise by yourself. It would be a magic. Now let's start the chapter number 8. So let's revise it first. And the name of this chapter is Exploring Multiplication Further. This is the name of this chapter. So students, do you know what was the previous topic? It was the complete the multiplication fact table. It was our previous topic. So now let's continue this chapter. We are revising this topic first year, then we will move to the next one. So first topic was, whenever we start our chapter, it was our first topic, that order in multiplication. So here we are going to revise full exercise 8a. What it means, the full exercise? Exercise 8a question number 1, exercise 8a question number 2, and exercise 8a question number 3. Today we are going to revise these 3 questions together here. So if any doubt is there, it will be clear today. So let's revise this exercise first. Here is the first one, that ordering in multiplication. So first of all, 6 fours. 6 fours is equal to 24. Now let's take the opposite one. 6 fours are 2, 4 6 are. Here is 6 fours are 24. So we can take 4 6 are 24. You can see this. We are getting the same answer. If we are changing the ordering of the number, we are getting the same product. And product, it means the answer. Then the next one, 8 twos are. Here is 8 twos are. 8 twos are is equal to 16. 8 twos are 16. Now we can write down it in the another way, which is 2 eights are. 2 eights are is also equal to a 16. You can see this. We are just changing the order of number. We are not changing the number, but we are just changing the order of the numbers. You can see this. Here we are taking 8 twos is equal to 16. Now the next one is 2 eights is equal to 16. Then the next one, 7 threes. 7 threes is equal to 21. Here is 7 threes 21. So we can write in the another way, which is 3 sevens. 3 sevens is also equal to 21. 3 sevens are 21. You can see this way. Now the next one, 6 fives. Here is 6 fives 30. So what is the another way? The another way is 5 6 30. You can see this. I am showing you. Here is 5 6 is also a 30. 5 6 are 30. So here is the different way to write down the multiplication fact. You can call it in the another way the multiplication fact. Let's see the example of this with the help of the pictures. So here is the picture of stars, you can see here. Now see this. First of all, we are counting stars in the standing line and then the sleeping line. So first of all, let's count how many stars in the standing line. 1, 2 and 3. So there are 3 stars in the standing line. Then how many in the sleeping line? It means the row 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we can say this, there are 3 stars in the standing line, 4 stars in the sleeping line. So total this is 3 4s are 12. Total these are 12 stars. Then the next one, let's count first the standing line. How many stars in the standing line? See, this is the first arrangement. Now this is the second arrangement. Let's count the stars in the standing line. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here there are 4 stars are there. And how many in the sleeping line? 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 stars in the sleeping line. You can see this. This is the standing line stars number and this is the sleeping line stars number. Total there are 12 stars. So here is, you can see the arrangement in the 2 ways. Total there are 12 stars, but the arrangement is in the 2 ways. They are arranging the stars in the 2 ways. You can see here. Now the next one, here is the sun is there. So first of all, let's count the standing line. How many sun in the standing line? So here is 2 sun in the standing line. And how many in the sleeping line? Here is 3 sun in the sleeping line. See this, 1, 2 and 3. So we can write down this way the multiplication fact. 2 suns in the standing line and 3 suns in the sleeping line. 2 3s are 6. Here is 2 3s are 6. Now let's count the another way. First of all, count how many suns in the standing line. 1, 2 and 3. So there are 3 suns in the standing line. And how many in the sleeping line? So there are 2 suns in the sleeping line, this way. 3 suns in the standing line and 2 suns in the sleeping line. Total this both have 6 stars only. So you can understand there are different ways to arranging the numbers. Now exercise 8a. So let's start the exercise 8a and question number 1. You can see here question number 1. So first of all, let's count the standing line. How many smiley faces in the standing line? This is the erasers. You can read this. Put this erasers. There are different shapes of erasers are there. Put these erasers into groups to show multiplication facts for each. So here we have to write down multiplication fact. For this we have to count the standing line first, that how many erasers, smiley face eraser in the standing line. So there are 1, 2 and 3. 3 erasers in the standing line. Now how many erasers in the sleeping line? So there are 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 erasers in the sleeping line. So multiplication fact like this way only. Total these are the 12 erasers. Let's see the next multiplication fact for sum A only. So in this we are writing the sleeping line. How many erasers in the sleeping line? How many? 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 erasers in the sleeping line. How many in the standing line? So there are 3 erasers in the standing line, this way. So total these are 12 erasers. So this exercise is available into your textbook. Now the next one, sum number B. So in the number B, we have to count that how many pots are in the standing line. So you can see this, there are 2 pots available in the standing line. So here I am writing the number 2. You can see this. Then put a multiplication sign. Then See how many pots in the sleeping line. So there are 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 pots in the sleeping line. You can see this. There are 4 pots in the sleeping line. So total how many pots are there? So total this is the 8 pots are there. How many pots are there? 8 pots are there. Now the next one. First of all we are taking the sleeping line. So how many pots in the sleeping line? Let's count it, that how many pots in the sleeping line. 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 pots in the sleeping line. And how many in the standing line? So there are 2 pots in the standing line. 4 twos is equal to 8. So total these are 8 pots. Now you can understood this. Now let's move to the sum number C. First of all let's count how many the guitar shapes erasers are there in the standing line. So there are 2 erasers in the standing line. Then we have to put this multiplication sign and then count that how many erasers in the sleeping line. So let's count how many in the sleeping line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So total there are 7 erasers in the sleeping line. So we can write down this way that 2 sevens are 14. So total these are 14 erasers of the guitar shape. Now the next one, in the next multiplication fact we have to count the sleeping line, that how many erasers in the sleeping line. So there are 7 erasers in the sleeping line. Then put a multiplication sign. Then how many erasers in the standing line? So there are 2 guitar shaped erasers in the standing line. So total 7 twos is equal to 14. So total this is the 14 erasers of the guitar shape. Then let's start exercise 8a question number 2. Now let's do the exercise 8a question number 2. We are revising for the better understanding. If you have any doubt regarding this, if you are not understanding while I am just showing this, I am study this. So if you have any doubt, it will be a solve now. So here is the question number A of the exercise 8a question number 2. In this we have to make the different types of group as I show you. So first of all we have to make the group. Here is the first group, here is the second group and here is the third group. So we have to write down this way. This 3 number is indicating the number of group. You can see this. Here is total 3 groups. This 3 number is indicating the number of groups. 1, 2 and 3. Now this 2 means this 2 number is indicating that each group has 2 crayons. You can check this. There are 3 groups and each group has 2 crayons. 1, 2. 1, 2 and 1, 2. Total there are 3 groups and each group has 2 crayons. So the answer is 6. It means total there are 6 crayons. Now let's make the another way of the group. Here is the first group and here is the second group. You can see this, I am making the 2 groups here. So first of all you can see this first digit which is 2 indicating the number of group. You can see this, there are 2 groups are there and then you can see this, each group has 3 crayons. You can see this, each group has 3 crayons, 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. So we can say this, here is 2 3s are 6. You can see this, we are just swapping the numbers. Here is 3 2s are 6 and here is 2 3s are 6. But the answer is the same, but just the numbering of order is the changed, not the number changed. We are just changing the order of the number. Then the next one, sum number B. Let's make the group first. Here is the group number 1, group number 2, group number 3 and group number 4. So total there are 4 groups. So you can see this. I am writing 4 number here, and which is indicating the number of groups. Here is number of groups, and now you can understood what the 3 is indicating. This 3 is indicating the number of crayons in each group. I am repeating this. This 3 is indicating that each group has 3 crayons. You can check this. Each group has 3 crayons. It means 4 3s are 12. You can better understood this. 4 3s are 12. Now let's make the another way to group. First group, second group and the third group. So you can see this. I am writing the multiplication fact. This 3 number is indicating the number of group. This 3 is indicating the number of group. It means 1, 2 and 3. And this 4 indicates that each group has 4 crayons. This number 4 is indicating that each group has 4 crayons. So 3 4s is equal to also a 12. Now you can see this. Here is 4 3s are 12 and here is 3 4s are 12. The product is the same. The answer is the same. We are just changing the ordering of number. Let's see the sum number C, first group and second group. We are making the 2 groups and each group has 5 crayons. You can see this 2 is indicating the number of groups. So there are 2 groups and each group has 5 crayons. 2 5s is equal to 10. Now let's make the another group. Here is group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4 and group 5. Total there are 5 groups. So you can see this first digit is indicating the number of groups. So total there are 5 groups. And how many crayons in each group? So there are 2 crayons in each group. You can see this. Here is each group has 2 crayons. So 5 2s is also equal to 10. You can see this. 2 5s is equal to 10 and then 5 2s is also equal to a 10. Now the sum number D. Let's see this sum number D here. So first of all let's make the group. Group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5 and group 6. So total there are 6 group and each group has 3 crayons. You can see this. Total there are 6 group and each group has 3 crayons. It means 6 3s are 18. Here is the answer, that 6 3s are 18. This is 6 number. It means the number of groups, and 3 means each group has 3 crayons. 6 3s is equal to 18. Now let's make the group. Group 1, group 2 and group 3. So total there are 3 groups and each group has 6 crayons. So we can write down the multiplication fact this way. Total this is 3 groups and each group has 6 crayons. That's why I am putting this 6 here. 3 6 is equal to 18. 3 6 18. So you can see this, that we are just swapping the numbers, nothing else. So the product is remaining the same. The answer is not changed. Now the next one, let's see the examples about the multiplication fact table. Let's see the multiplication fact table. We have to complete this table. So first of all here is the worksheet, and then we will complete the question number 3 of the exercise 8A. So 2 4s is equal to 8. 2 4s are 8. So we can write down the multiplication fact 4 2s are 8. We can write this way that 2 4s are 8. So we can write down 4 2s are 8. Then 2 7s are 2 7s are 14. So we can write down that 7 2s are 14. Here is 2 7s are 14. So we can write down 7 2s are 14. Number 3 is 2 3s are 6. In the number 3 there are 2 3s are 6. So we can write down 3 2s are 6. We can write down this way that 3 2s are 6. Then number 4 here, 2 multiplied by 0. So we can write down 0. Now the multiplication fact should be 0 multiplied by 2 is equal to 0. Then number 5. Here is number 5 that 2 5s are 10. The question number 5 is 2 5s are 10. So we can write down 5 2s are 10. Here is 5 2s are 10. Number 6 is 2 1s are 2. Number 6 is 2 1s are 2. Then we can write down 1 2s are 2. Here is 1 2s are 2. Then the next one, number 7 is 2 10s are. 2 10s are is equal to 20. 2 10s are 20. Then we can write down 10 2s are 20. If here is 2 10s are 20. So we can write down 10 2s are 20. Then the number 8, 2 6s are. Here is 2 6s are 12. So we can write down this, the multiplication fact is 6 2s are 12. What it be? 6 2s are 12. Then the sum number 9, which is 2 8s are. Here is 2 8s are 16. So we can write down that 8 2s are is equal to 16. If here is 2 8s are 16, so we can write down 8 2s are 16. Then the number 10, 2 2s are 4, and it will be the same of multiplication fact 2 2s are 4. Nothing change in this. Then the sum number 11, 2 9s are. 2 9s are 18. So the multiplication fact is 9 2s are is also a 18. Here is 2 9s are 18. So we can write down 9 2s are 18. Then the number 12, 3 2s are. 3 2s are 6. So we can write down the multiplication fact is 2 3s are 6. Then the number 13, here is 6 2s are 12. The number 13 is 6 2s are 12. So we can write down 2 6s are 12. We can write down this way that 2 6s are 12. Now the number 14, 1 2s are 2. So we can write down 2 1s are 2. Then the number 15 is 0 multiplied by 2 is equal to 0. So the multiplication fact is 2 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. Now exercise 8a, question number 3. Let's start solving this exercise first. So here is the multiplication fact are there, and we have to write the new multiplication fact. So let's start this with the number 1, which is 9 2s are. 9 2s are is equal to 18. So what is the new multiplication fact of this? If here is 9 2s are 18, so we can write down 2 9s are 18. If here is 9 2s are 18, so we can write down 2 9s are 18. Then the next one, 3 5s are. If here is 3 5s are is equal to 15, so we can write down 5 3s are 15. If here is 3 5s are 15, so we can write down that 5 3s are 15. Then here is 4 10s are 40. What? Here is 4 10s are 40. So we can write down the new multiplication fact is 10 4s are 40. Here is 10 4s are 40. Then the next one, 4 5s are. 4 5s are is equal to 20. Here is 4 5s are 20. So we can write down the new multiplication fact is 5 4s are 20. If here is 4 5s are 20, so we can write down 5 4s are 20. Then the next one, 7 3s are. Here is 7 3s are 21. So what is the new multiplication fact for it? If here is 7 3s are 21, so we can write down that 3 7s are 21. This much easy this is. I am revising this exercise again, exercise 8 equation number 1, 2 and 3. Right now we are doing question number 3. So if you have any doubt regarding this, so it will be a solve. Now 8 3s are 24. 8 3s are 24. So what will be the new multiplication fact? It will be a 3 8s are 24. 3 8s are 24. Then here is 8 5s are. 8 5s are is equal to 40. So we can write down the new multiplication fact is 5 8s are 40. You can see this, 5 8s are 40. Then the next one is 8 2s are 16. Here is 8 2s are 16. So we can write down that 2 8s are 16. So this is the new multiplication fact is. Now let's see this one, that multiplication 2-digit number. Let's see the multiplying 2-digit number first. Let's see the example of this. First of all, I am showing the stepwise that how we can write down the multiplication 2-digit multiplying sum. So here is step 1. What is the step 1? That multiply 2 with the ones value. So we have to multiply this 2 number with the ones value, which is 4. Here is 2 4s are 8. We can write down this way. So here the first step is complete. What will be the next step? Here is the step number 2, which is multiply 2 with tens value. So here tens value is 2. 2 2s are 4. So here step 1 and step 2 is complete. So let's do both the steps together. Here is 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8 and 2 2s are 4. So you can see the product is 48 and product it means the answer. So I hope that you can understood this, that how we can do this. Now let's see here the next example. Here is the step 1. You will be easily understood this. So step 1 is multiply 3 with ones value. So here is we are multiplying 3 number with the ones value, which is 2. 3 2s are 6. We can write down this way that 3 2s are 6. Now let's do the step number 2. So here is multiply 3 with tens value. So here is 3 3s are 9. So here both the steps are complete. So let's do both the steps together. 3 2s are is equal to 6 and 3 3s are is equal to 9. So you can say this, we are getting the answer very easily if you knowing the table. And with the starting of the chapter number 7 only, I am telling you that please learn and write the tables. Without tables you are not able to complete and solve the exercise by yourself. This is very important things for us, because without table we are not able to solve the steps of sum. And now you are just growing up, your standard is going up. Now SA1 is going to come, SA1 exams will come soon. So you have to learn and write the tables. Without this you are not able to do this. So please, I am requesting to you students, learn and write the table. Complete the exercise 8B revision in the next lecture. So please wait for the next lecture and do revision of the tables of the worksheet which I solved in the videos. Do all the things, practice all the things, so your study will be hard and all the things will be complete. Your if you will go in the third standard, this chapter will come in the deeply, totally based on the tables. So please Do focus on this chapter and please learn and write. Stay home, stay safe, and bye bye students. We'll meet in the next lecture.